Are you ready for the final battle, Pit?
It's now or never.
For this final battle, you're equipped with the 3 sacred treasures.
Using the Pegasus wings and Power Flight at the same time seems like overkill.
Who knows how reliable the Pegasus wings are after all this time? I've turned them off.
Understood. There sure are a lot of underworld enemies around here.
Yes, so even though the arrows of light do a lot of damage, don't get cocky. This ravine leads to the underworld. I'm taking you in. Look at those trail tails drawing lines.
Or trails, right?
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't advise shooting for a little bit. The shoot flies here will react to your fire.
There's a whole bunch of them. Just gotta keep quiet. Fingers crossed.
I think we're out of shoot-fly territory.
Good, because I'm ready to start shooting stuff.
The entrance to the underworld should be up ahead.
I hope the gem from Thanatos works.
Watch out for orbs ahead.
Did you see that?
They were no match for your arrows.
3 sacred treasures have still got it. Thanatos' gem is shining.
That means we're good to go. Get ready. The underworld.
Finally made it. That's a whole lot of enemies.
Well, we are on the edge.
Home or away, I fight to win.
In your past adventures, the underworld was where you died the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. The difficulty level was just brutal. I'll brace for the worst.
The metal backs on boogeties resist everything, even arrows of light. So be careful.
Ah! Pitu! What did you just call me? What are you doing here?
The same thing you're doing. I'm just way better at it.
Maybe you also sense that Pit could use your help.
Don't make me laugh. Enough talk. There's fighting to be done. I'm out of here. It was nice of you to show up, Pitu, but I can handle this on my own.
You're not on your own, Pit. You have me.
Of course. What would I do without you?
So, you've made it this far.
You better watch your back.
Isn't that just precious? Guess it's all that hot air that keeps you flying. You are darling. But you'll need more than bluster to defeat me.
This isn't bluster. In the name of the Goddess of Light, I will defeat you. What is that?
That's the last line of defense keeping us out of the underworld castle.
It won't be keeping me out. My attacks doing more damage.
It's the boss.
So annoying. Yeah! Pitu! And that's how you take out a boss.
For future reference, face kicking isn't usually this effective.
Get a move on before more defenses show up.
Pitu's right. We should go, even if it means taking orders from him.
Thanks, Pitu. Please stop calling me that.
Pit, get ready to go in. We're finally here.
Look at these boss statues.
It seems that each statue has a corresponding door.
This looks like where I had my first battle.
You've really come a long way since then, haven't you? Watch out, Pit. It's a Clubber Skull.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Got any other ideas of what I should do next?
You'll have to defeat it to advance. Dodge to avoid getting hurt and go in for melee attacks when you can.
Aye, aye, Lady Palutena. Ah!
Another Clubber Skull.
I'll handle this. Twin Bellows! Here, boy! Old Pit's gonna teach you even more new tricks! And if you're good, I'll take you for a walk! And give you a bath! And a treat! We're gonna rack up some serious Nintendogs trainer points together!
Focus, Pit.
Here we go! Good dog! Oh. I'm back at the castle entrance.
Look, a statue has crumbled.